Hello! It is I, the Nug, here for the finale of 999. We're finally here. It didn't take 1,000 episodes. That's crazy. I was banking on this series being like part a billion. But yeah, we made it. It's the ending. You'll see. You'll see how I felt about the ending. I mean, I like the whole game in general. Spoiler alert, I like the game. But just want to give a heads up. I'm stupid. So if I ask any questions about stuff that's already been answered, I probably forgot about it or missed it completely. You know how I am. But yeah, feel free to correct me on any of my stupid questions and comments. But overall, even with my stupidity, I still enjoyed the game. So now, I hope you have fun seeing the ending with me. And yeah, that's all. Just came to say hi, as usual. I'm a little quiet because there's creatures around me. But don't worry. Okay, bye. Yeah, Lotus isn't happy about that. Can't really blame her. Wait. The floor. It's moving. What? Secret vent? What? What am I looking at? Is that a vacuum? What else can I say about it but...
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
What is that? What
Oh.
is that?
It disappeared for Akane as well. What else could I say? The door opened up and a machine rose up out of it. It looked like a computer. At least it kind of did. There's a monitor, a keyboard, and a cross-shaped device of some kind. Something about the machine scared me, but I forced myself to walk up to it. I was terrified. Tears poured down my face. I wiped them off even as more took their place and forced myself forward. Finally, I reached it. I looked at the screen. It was blank. Aw. I saw was my own frightened face staring back at me from the glass, drenched in tears. But this time, I am a man, drenched in sweat. All I can see on the screen is a reflection of my own face. I'm looking kind of freaked out. I'm sweating like crazy, but seeing it kind of dries it home. Okay, Junpei, just calm down, right? Everything's gonna be okay. Gah! Man, I wish that thing would just shut up.
Incineration will begin in
5 seconds!
15 minutes.
Alright, back to this thing. It's only showing up now, and that's gotta be important. What the hell am I supposed to do with it?
Hey, move!
Move? What do you mean move? Gah! Hey, we're all 10th lady, doesn't mean you get to shove people
It's
around.
turned on. There's nothing on the screen though.
Oh, I guess she is the tech
This is
lady.
bad. This is really bad. If there's nothing on here, how are we supposed to do anything with it?
Start pushing buttons! Sure, I'll just push buttons. We're the same person. I'm sure that'll... Oh, God. Huh, well, at least it's on now. What's on the screen,
What
though?
is this?
Some sort of puzzle. 5 hours, a
What's
lot
up?
of things. I don't know.
It looks like some sort of puzzle.
That it does. Got a bunch of numbers and letters scattered across a 5x5 grid. The numbers range from 1 to 8.
Do you think that if we solve this puzzle, the incinerator will stop? Yeah. Well, we can hope, right?
No, it'd be really funny if it doesn't actually do anything. They just make you solve one last puzzle. Incinerator still goes off. Alright, puzzle. How do you work? Oh man, that got him voice again. Incineration will begin in 3 seconds.
13 minutes.
It's been long seconds. You guys are really fast. Shit, 13 minutes. Can I really do this? My heart feels like it's gonna pop. My heart was pounding like it was about to explode. I stared at the puzzle on the screen. I was sure I had to solve it somehow, but I had no idea how. The connection to Jumpy had been gone for a while. It had been gone for a while? Why would that be? His mind was gone. I couldn't get any more information from him. I felt the seconds tick by as I stared at the screen, completely lost. My cheeks felt as hot as tears poured over them. Then I heard a voice.
Hey, what are you doing?
It was muffled. I turned around. Pressed against the window, the entry door was a face, a frightening evil face. His fucking eye again. It was Hongo. How long had he been watching me?
don't know what to do.
He was yelling, but his voice was still muffled. I can't hear you. What are you
It's
saying?
simple, really. But I suppose I might as well tell you. Just solve the puzzle on that machine.
You're ruining it. God, Hongo is so stupidly evil. It's crazy. Laughter was muffled by the door, but it still tore at my heart like the claws of a vicious monster. I bit my lip and glared at Hongo, struggling to hold back hot
You're
tears.
a terrible person! I hate you!
Oh my! How could you call a gentleman such as myself a terrible person? That's not very nice.
Can you just
But
go
wait a
away?
minute. I don't use tricks or play dirty. You see? I've even left you a way out.
A way out?
Didn't you hear me? All you have to do is solve that puzzle. Do that, and you can stop the incinerator.
Ugh.
What's the point of stopping it? You'll only capture me and make me do this all again. I'm not going to listen to you. If you're just going to throw me back in here, I might as well just die now.
Yeah, that's one way to look
My
at it.
goodness, haven't you listened to anything I've said? I told you, I'm a fair man.
Huh?
Bro, if you just didn't start talking, she probably would have done it. She's only not doing it because you're staring at her like a fucking weirdo and telling her to do it.
If you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will in turn activate. If this experiment is to deliver valid results, there must be a chance of success. If you succeed, you will escape.
It's weird then why the Hongo in the future wouldn't understand why the red wasn't working then. If you have to solve this puzzle to activate the red.
The verification function of the red?
Then I remembered. Before Hongo left the room, he had scanned 2 bracelets into the red.
Ah, so you do remember. Right now there are 2 numbers in the red. The first is 1, and the second is 3.
Oh wow, how kind of you.
Hey, Akane, what's your number?
13? Look down at my left hand. The face on my bracelet showed a 5. 1 plus 3 plus 5 equals 9. Ran to the door with the 9 on it. Grabbed the red and put my hand against the scanner panel.
You really aren't one for listening, are you?
I hear Hongo's muffled voice from across the room.
I've already told you, didn't I? Once you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will activate. In other words, if you haven't solved the puzzle, you can't enter your number. What kind of fool are you?
Why are you doing this?
You could never understand. You don't know what it's like to spend every day surrounded by monkeys.
Alright, buddy.
Now start the experiment. Solve the puzzle.
I can't! I don't know how!
Of course you don't. Isn't that the point? You understand, don't you? Access the morphogenetic field and find the solution.
I can't!
Then you'll die. You'll burn alive. It's gonna be quite hot in there in a few minutes.
what a
I
guy.
imagine it will be very painful.
Yeah? His horrible laugh echoed across the room, and even after his face disappeared from the window, I could hear it.
Incineration will begin in
1 second! Man, time really goes slow.
10 minutes.
I was crying. Great gulping sobs broken by hiccups that shook my body. I was terrified. I could feel my fear pressing down on me like a tremendous weight. Somehow I forced my shaking legs to carry me back to the device. This is basically what they wanted, right? The whole point of the experiment. Except apparently the other part of the experiment takes place 9 years from now. I stare at the monitor.
I can't! I just can't! There's no way! I can't figure this out!
Don't worry, Junpei will figure it out and then send it back in the past 9 years ago. Wait. Is that what's happening to Akane? It's like she usually dies. So, like, if Junpei doesn't reach this point, doesn't solve this puzzle, since Akane dies in the past, the Akane that we see in the future also dies? Is that what's happening? Now that we are here, we can save Akane in the future by saving Akane in the past, right? Makes complete sense. What the fuck? What was I going to do? I didn't know. I didn't even know where to start. Fear scattered my thoughts, and all I could think of was how I was going to die. My palms were sweating. I couldn't do it. My blood was boiling in my veins. It was hot. So hot. I couldn't breathe. I felt dizzy. My heart roared in my chest as if it would pound itself to pieces. I reached into my pocket. I wrapped my hand around the thing I'd come back to get. The dull jump he had given me. At least I had that. I held it tight with both hands and prayed.
Help me! Jumpy!
I'll try.
Help me! Help me! Help me! Jumpy! 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 Please! Help me! Jumpy!
I'm trying. Just let me get back to my vision.
Akane? Akane?
Who the hell is Akane?
Don't worry about it. It's my, it's my love interest 9 years in the past. It's not weird.
Shut up! Just shut the hell up!
Seven and Lotus don't understand. I think Clover and Snake have an idea, though. Clover's looking at me, and I think Snake may have figured it out. No, it doesn't matter. They're in my way. Where'd she go? Maybe over here?
Akane! Akane! Can you hear me? Akane! Say something!
It's like her existence disappearing. Fuck! Did something break her connection? I swear I just heard her. Shit.
Akane! Answer me! Akane!
Jumpy?
Oh, yeah, that would make sense, too. That would be why Santa activates the incinerator. Because he needs us to go through this to save Akane. I spun around. I heard a voice. His voice. I looked around. He wasn't in the room, of course. But I heard it so clearly. Like he was right there.
Jumpy!
I screamed as loud as I could.
Akane!
Jumpy!
Akane! Jumpy! Akane! Jumpy! Akane! Jumpy! That's her. She's there. Then that means...
Akane!
Jumpy! Are you in the incinerate net? Why wasn't that voice acting?
Yes, I am! How did you know?
Don't even ask. I couldn't believe that he knew that. Now I understand what Santa meant.
There's only one way to help her. You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
Okay, yeah. I get. Why is Junpei and Akane connected though? Wasn't it between siblings? Shouldn't Akane be connected with Santa? Well, I guess they got put in the same place, but why? Why? I don't know. We'll find out probably, and we might even find out why Lotus is here. I think I get it now.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
Maybe it could just be anyone. Maybe because like Lotus's daughter was in the game 9 years ago, she can connect with her 9 years in the future or something.
Jumpy, we don't have time!
As quickly as I could, I told him that I have to solve the puzzle in order to stop Incinerator. I don't know why Seven's here then, I guess. I mean, do you need Seven to be here? I mean, he wasn't really part of it. He did come to save you, but why would you put him in the game 9 years later? He's not connected to anybody. I don't think.
Got it!
And I do. I get everything now. I do? At last I finally understand what all this means. I think I get the basic picture, finally. Holy shit. I know why the no-owner game is held today. I think I do too. That fucking it's what is wow. We really took a jump there. I know why we were kidnapped and brought here. It's all for this moment. This was planned out to lead to this one moment. I guess, but I need to understand the choices of people being picked. Oh my god, this is insane. Yeah, it is. I can't believe it. But there's only one possible answer. June is, Zero is, Akane Kurochiki is. She recreated the history of the future. She recreated the history of the future that she had a glimpse of 9 years ago. What? She tried to save herself that way 9 years ago. No, she's trying to save herself right now. What? So, wait, she's also 0? What? Well, how would... that means there's only one thing for me to do. This is all some sort of insane plan. I will save her. I will save Akane Kurashiki. I must save her no matter what.
Incineration will begin
Negative
in
1
6
second.
minutes.
How is it not gone off? You guys are cheating. Always reminding me of how much time I left.
Yeah, I know. Just hang on, all right? I promise I'll get you out of there.
I mean, yeah, I guess she is 0. Or the one 9 years ago, it's 0. Oh no, she said 9 years later I would be 0. But how? What? 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 I don't. How would you be alive if you die? I don't understand.
I'm not gonna let you die. I promise.
What? It's just like some weird paradox or something. I mean, but how would the paradox even be created if she dies 9 years ago? How would any of this be set up if she's dead? Because the whole thing is she's setting this up 9 years in the future, right? To save herself 9 years in the past. But if she's dead, how does she set up anything 9 years in the future? I don't know.
So don't worry, all right? Just give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay. My voice shook as I answered. It was hot in the room. I felt like my heart was on fire. Sick or not, my heart burned with my feelings for him. Alright, well, you should wait a few years first. Alright, time to get to work, Junpei. Is Snake talking to them about something? Whatever. They don't matter. Doesn't matter. Get on my way. They weren't even in your way. Calm down.
Just trust me, okay?
Sorry, Lotus. I didn't mean to snap, but there's a lot more at stake here than your pride. Apologize later, alright? Let's have a look at this thing. We've got numbers all over the grid. I think the panels are out of order. So I just need to switch these out. Staring isn't going to accomplish anything. Just have to try it.
Just think of what I did all those times before.
Guess and fail until I get it
I'm
right.
gonna do this on my own, with my own mind. I'm gonna solve this problem.
Shake away out. Alright. Wait. Oh, I can't even. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna end there because we've been going for a while, but I was gonna leave with the craziest cliffhanger ever. But I can't even save, so I guess we'll just keep going. I don't know how to do any of this. P. One can't move. You can switch out. Oh. You can switch out. Okay, so you're not filling anything in. You're just switching out the stuff up here to make something. Not a word, I don't think. I can make row. Aha! Oh boy. Okay, well this... Yeah... Well... I feel like I'll be here for a while. Maybe I'll figure out something eventually if I just keep doing stuff. Oh, I can actually spell something. But, oh... Okay. I was looking at it backwards. Okay, the grid doesn't actually matter at all, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I would spell it up there, but I can actually spell password down here. That's gotta be a solution, right? It's that or... Oh, okay. What? Oh, I did it. Oh my god. That actually even take me nearly as long as I thought. Password, what? Oh boy. What do you want from me? The the flashing died? 9? The password just 9. I mean, that was what was flashing. Please be right. I don't want to redo it. Oh, thank God. Oh, achievement. Is that your final answer? Oh my God, I did it.
Akane, did you get it?
Did you get it?
Yes, I did! I solved it! I mean, really, you solved it for me, but I copied everything you did!
It actually wasn't that hard. You have a bunch of letters. They can only spell like one word.
Now I just have to press enter!
Then what the hell are you waiting for? Push it!
Okay, I will!
I'm gonna push it. Push it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna push it. Push it. I'm gonna do it. I hit the enter key.
Emergency shutdown command has been confirmed.
Oh, we did it, I guess.
Incineration system has been
We must be approaching the end of the game, right? Oh, this might have to be cut down in 2, maybe, depending how long this goes.
Jumpy! It worked! It worked! The incinerator shut down! It worked!
Yay! Tears rolled down my face as I cried out to him, but they were a very different sort of tears. A wonderful feeling of accomplishment and relief flooded my body. At the same time, what strength I had left disappeared and I collapsed to the floor. For a while I just lay there, laughing and crying and enjoying being alive. Every time I thought about him, I thought my heart would burst.
Whew.
Oof, I saved her 9 years in the past. And that does something. Can't quite believe I did that. I'm so glad, so glad. I feel like my heart's on fire. No, I don't have time to be thinking about that kind of shit. I need to tell Akane.
Sorry, but things are kind of busy over here.
Yeah, figure out the rest on your own. We can meet up in 9 years or something.
I'm gonna have to hang up now, okay?
Hang up.
Oh, of course, that's fine!
I wiped the tears from my eyes and nodded vigorously, and then I knew, even though I knew he couldn't see me, I looked over at the corner of the floor. There were the 2 bracelets Hongo had left behind.
Now.
Well, Seven and Lotus don't look particularly happy with me. Not a very nice look to give someone who just saved your lives, guys.
Junpei, are you...
A god? Yes. I'm surprised you just noticed.
Okay.
No.
Shut it.
Right, okay, so maybe they have reason to be pissed off. So what if I haven't pressed the enter key yet? Alright, nothing holding me back now. Press enter, dude. Here goes. Wait.
Incineration will begin in
-5 seconds. Seriously, how are you doing this?
seconds.
It doesn't sound like it's stopping. What the shit? Why isn't it stopping?
What the shit? Why did it stop? Okay, maybe it didn't hit the key hard enough. Just hit it again, and again, and again. That's not working either. The alarm's still going off. What the hell is going on? Got all the right numbers in the right boxes. It's perfect. So why the fuck isn't this stopping?
Incineration will begin in
-30 seconds. Wait, of course. Of course what? That's what the numbers that showed up after the puzzle mean. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8. Wait, that's all our numbers. Snake, Clover, me, 7, and Lotus. Then door 9. No, that's it. The numbers on the door isn't a 9. It's not even a number.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that...
Holy shit. Of course. We have to put the right number into the red end.
Incineration will begin
Find the door that carries that symbol that looks like I died?
in 30 seconds.
Run, guys! Get to the door! Run!
Wow, wait, so us 5 in particular had to make it to this room and only us. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Don't have much time. I sure hope they can just trust me on this one or we are all fucked. Alright, no time to explain, just
Quick,
go.
verify your numbers on the red. Verify? Who?
All of you, you stupid!
What combination?
All of us! We all need to verify!
Don't ask why.
I think this is a good time to ask questions. Just do it.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
A little slower, guys. Come on.
3, 2. Central gate has been opened. Incineration system has been disabled.
Let's go. We live to fight another day. Oh, thank fucking Christ. Junpei, I need you to calm down. No. No time to be happy. Time to go.
Hurry! We've only got 9 seconds before the door closes. Go, go, go!
What do our numbers add up to? 2, 4, 6, second 6, plus 7. And that's like 13. And then 5, 8. Come on, guys, move it. Okay, they're all through. Move it, Junpei. Just in time. And there goes the door. No, don't come down yet. You're not done. We're still gotta find the dead. Isn't there like right beside the door? Yeah, it's right there. $26. That gets you 8. Would be our digital route with the 5 of us. Why would that symbol mean 8? I don't know. Who cares? We lived.
Shit. Looks like we made it, huh?
Looks like. Man, that guy sure can laugh when he wants to. Looks like Clover and Lotus are totally out of energy. Snake is shaking his head wearily. Just want to take a nap, but
Akane? Akane! Can you hear me? Akane!
Rain, this is 9 years in the future. I want to tell her we made it. I want to tell her how good I feel. But nothing. Oh? Is something bad gonna happen? The door opened. Standing in front of me was my brother.
Akane!
Oi!
I cried his name even though my voice was almost gone from screaming. I leapt into his arms.
Oh, oi!
Akane!
This isn't what we saw. I buried my face in his chest and cried again. Cried and cried and cried. The steady thump of his heart in my ear made me feel like I was home. Its beat was almost like a lullaby. I wrapped my arms around him as far as they would go and held him as tight as I could. Just to be there felt like a miracle. I hadn't felt the warmth of another human body in what had seemed like an eternity. I just wanted to stay there in his arms forever. But I couldn't. The moment I passed through the door, my bracelets had begun the countdown to death. I leapt away from him and looked around. The door already closed. I spotted the dead only a short distance away. It took me only a moment to get to it and scan all the bracelets. Left the ones Hongo had dropped on the scanner panel. Funny ending. She completely forgets about the dead and just explodes in his arms. That was it. I took a deep breath and looked around again. The huge detective who we'd called 7 and 9 years and Snake, the blind boy, were looking at me. They seemed to have been utterly stunned by my sudden appearance. Their eyes were wide and their mouths hung open.
Alright, let's get out of here. If we don't book it, we might run into Hongo again.
I was right, it was time to get moving. The mention of Hongo seemed to jar 7 and Snake out of their surprise and they nodded. We took off running up the spiraling stairs to freedom. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Time for more running. But if they can get us out of here, I wonder what we're running so hard. My heart's beating so hard I can barely hear. God, I can't wait to breathe real air again. Huh? Is Seven talking?
Hey, Junpei, can I ask you something?
What's up, bro?
What's up?
That door, the one with the 9 on it. Why'd it open?
Yeah, fuck if I know.
Yeah, all 5 of us verified our numbers on the red. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. That makes our digital route 8.
Oh, well, the symbol was clearly an 8, missing the bottom left of its circle.
It shouldn't have opened.
That's not like you, Lotus. I thought you would have figured it out already.
Huh? Why?
Because you were the person who taught me about the idea of bases.
What?
Bases?
Yeah. What are the two numbers in base 2?
0 and 1.
How about base 10?
That goes from 0 to 9, right?
Yeah.
How about base 16?
0 through F. After 9, it starts at A and goes from there. B, C, D, etc.
What was it, a fucking Q? What do you want from me?
In other words, A in base 16 is 10 in base 10. B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, and so on.
Oh my god, it was a Q.
So, what about it?
You don't get it? What if we keep going with that pattern? What if you go way past base 16 all the way to base 27?
There's no way.
It's 27.
Yeah.
Well, the numerical digits are the same, so I guess you'd add alphabetical digits. E is 14, F is 15, G is 16,
H is 17, I is 18, J is 19,
K is 20, L is 21, M is 22.
N is 23, O is 24, P is 25.
Oh my fucking god. You are such a little shit, Zero.
Yeah, and? What comes after that?
You little sneak. Oh my god.
26.
And what does that mean?
There wasn't a 9 on the door.
That no one in the world draws a Q like that. I'll tell you that right now. Not without the little lip at the end.
It was a Q. A fucking lowercase Q.
Except for this font. They might do that.
Yep, that's pretty much it. I guess to put it another way, you could say that it was a 9 in base 10, but a Q in base 27.
Of course. Time for more running. God, my thighs are killing me. Getting workout. I swear any moment now I'm gonna tear a muscle. I feel like every single cell in my body's dying for air. Damn, every breath I take is a chore now. I feel like my lungs are gonna burst. Just short rest? No, can't stop, don't have time. Come on, legs, there can't be many more of these steps left. Put in overdrive. Let's run. Run like a bullet down a rifle barrel. Like a tornado cutting through a sea of clouds. I feel like we're running along the back of a giant coiled dragon. Finally. Everyone pant. Good, now Snake. Good, now me. No, you didn't do it. Jeez, I can barely breathe. No, Junpei, no time to rest, no time to breathe. Pull yourself together, you're almost there.
Alright, I'm gonna open it.
I'm gonna do it.
Yes, we're finally here.
Please do.
Sure, you look like a big heavy door, but you're the one thing standing between me and my freedom. Even more important than that, you're the only thing standing between me and Akane. You're gonna open now. Wait, so, fucking, adult Akane, like, older Akane wasn't actually there with us? How was everyone seeing her then? I felt a hand on my shoulder. It was Aoi's. I gave it a small reassuring squeeze. So happy I felt I could melt. My heart was at peace. Not only because my brother and I were back together again. Thanks to the huge detective, all 9 of us who had been kidnapped were finally able to escape from the gigantic. On the distant horizon, we could see the faint outline of the ship as it sank. It gave a thunderous roar as it finally slipped beneath the weight. How did Hongo survive that? Do you have a special boat? Oh, I guess there's a submarine. Its last cry echoed across the ocean and then it was gone. Aoi whispered.
Yeah.
It was over. It was finally over. Or was it? Was it really? No, that was wrong. That wasn't it at all. I'm sure of it. This wasn't the end. It was only the beginning. It's only a prologue to what would happen in 9 years. My brain. Yes, finally, air. Oh my god, the outside. God. Damn, the sun is bright. I don't see anything. I gotta admit, this doesn't look quite... Oh, we're building Q. Wait,
No way.
we're building Q in Nevada. You have got to be shitting
What?
me. We weren't on the real boat.
Can't be.
This is.
Oh my fucking god, this is... Holy fucking shitting. What in the shit?
This is the building in the Nevada desert.
Oh my...
Mock experiment building.
What? So what was? Where was the time? Was the time like gap part of the plan? Like part of the plan was to hold the two tests 9 years apart from each other, or was the original plan to have 9 in one, 9 in the other, at the same time? Well, I guess it would have to be this version because we don't know about any other 9 people doing the other experiment 9 years ago. What the
Oh
okay.
my god. This whole time we were in building Q.
Sure enough, that's a desert out there with mountains all around it. Hello there, son. Boy, am I ever glad to see you. I don't think I've ever been so happy to see a sunrise. Huh? Did you just hear something fall? We did it. Right, our bracelets. I guess I've never really got a good look at the underside of one of these. Let's see what's inside you. Just a little electronic chip, like an ATM card. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing even looks like a detonator. There's never a detonator to begin with.
Connie,
Figures. What happened to the people that exploded?
Jumpy.
Yeah? Heh. Guess I must be pretty crazy about the girl if I think I'm hearing her voice in the wind. Yeah? What? What? You're not gonna end right there, are you? I feel like there's a little more to. Oh, 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 my lord. Oh my goodness. Fucking gracious. I need I need a moment. Hold on. Just enjoy whatever's happening on screen for a bit. Oh my fuck. Okay. Well, let me wait till this plays out before I do anything. I I can't even think right now. My brain is gone. I don't, I don't even know. Why, why, why were Junpei and June connected in any way? Wasn't it? What? Why was Lotus in the game at all? I don't understand. Why was he even? Oh, there's
Are
more.
you okay?
No, no, I am not.
oh, come on. This is nothing.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
You don't look okay.
It was just before the end of elementary school. Jumpy and I were sitting next to each other on a small hill looking down at the town as the sun slowly
How
set.
does it look then?
He was half serious and half joking. Thought about it for a minute first. Oh my god.
Let's see.
You got a tooth knocked out? You're looking pretty beat up.
It looks like you kissed a toad and got warts, but then they just kept growing and growing and growing.
You are definitely have a broken cheekbone.
What does that even mean?
Junpei grinned and
Ow, 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 ow.
See? I told you you're not okay. You're too reckless.
yeah, I think you should go to a
You
hospital.
can't beat 5 8th graders, Jumpy. That's crazy.
5 8th graders? How are you not dead?
Yeah, but I couldn't just stand there. I mean, don't you think so? I had to do something.
But meanwhile, look at the Nevada desert go past. Thankfully, someone left their car here. For an SUV, this thing has a pretty smooth ride. Sure was nice of someone to leave it for us outside the building. Keys in the ignition, gas in the tank. Almost like it was a present, you know? Yeah, I mean, after going through this, the car is the least you can do. Where is Santa and Ace? Where is 9 years in the future Akane? Where is Zero? Is Akane Zero? You know, we jumped in and out. We are screaming across the desert. Lotus is over there in the passenger seat. Snake and Sam and I are all squeezed into the back seat here. So I can't believe we let her drive. Why is Clover driving?
Woohoo! This is so fun!
Maybe we should let like the only one of the two adults
This
drive.
is so awesome! Driving is so great when there's nothing around, and there's no speed limit.
Yeah, just like a highway in the city, or a playground.
Hey, Clover, watch those bumps, all right? This car
It's a
drives even
desert.
little, and I
What do
think
you
I'm gonna
expect
get
of
crushed
her?
to death.
Hey, shut it. I can't help if I'm big, alright? Suck it up.
You're largely muscled.
Why don't you drive, Seven?
Good
I'm a
question.
cop. I ain't gonna break the law.
He
What?
doesn't have an international license.
What, guys? Please. You know what we just been through?
Yeah, but you could have sat in the passenger seat.
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm giving this seat up. And Clover, there's no need to slow down.
Yeah.
The
And
car
then
Santa and June are in should be somewhere down this road ahead of us.
what? What?
Yeah, I saw some fresh tire tracks going out. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, when did they? What?
We
What?
gotta hurry if we want to catch them, don't we?
Sure thing.
Oh shit! And then we see the car flip, and then explode in the distance, and then the game's over. God damn! She doesn't have to drive so fast. I didn't even think a car like this could go this fast. You're throwing up a lot of dust. It was a couple hours after we'd run into the junior high students. They'd been hiding in the bushes at the back of one of the hills, drenching a kid in gasoline. What the fuck? Oh my god. The moment we saw that we were doing, Jumpy ran up to them furious.
What the hell are you doing?
Bro, if I saw that, I wouldn't even say anything. I'd run up and start stabbing people. Kill them all, save the kitten. Then he jumped on them. He quickly scooped up the kitten and tossed it to me. I caught it and ran for the police station as fast as I could.
Help me! Officer, please! You have to come with me!
Monsters. Policeman and I headed back to the hill. Execute them on sight. All we found was Jumpy sprawled on the ground with a face covered in big swelling
You
lumps.
couldn't run away after you threw the kitty to me?
I asked him. He stuck his tongue out through the hole in his mouth where a tooth had fallen out.
Yeah, I guess I could have.
Why did the police take you to get checked out? Oh my god.
Then why didn't you?
I didn't want to. I wanted to beat him up. Beat him up real good.
Yeah, and how'd that go?
Because of what they were doing to the kitty.
Yeah, that too, but I think they were the ones behind those murders our first semester. Remember?
Of the
Oh, you mean the bunnies.
God, what are these 8th graders?
Yeah.
They're turned to serial killers when they're older. He plucked some grass from the ground and tossed it into the wind.
They asked me what elementary school I was from, so I told them. And then they said they'd do the same thing to you that they did to the rabbits.
Oh my.
I couldn't forgive them for that. So
I feel like you should get police more involved.
Hey, there's still some stuff I don't get.
Oh, really? Me too, Junpei! Of course, they probably don't know any more than I do.
Well, I guess I should say Kentaro Hongo. Why did he create the Nonary project?
That was not one of my questions. He's just crazy. That's all I need to know.
Anybody? Any ideas?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Well, yeah, I guess I could.
He's still in the trunk, I assume?
Yeah, he is. Still tied up, I'm assuming, with his mouth tape shut. Why did we do that? What? Wait. What? Okay, I'm assuming after we escaped, Santa, Akane, and Ace were already out, right? And then I guess we tied Ace up and put him in our trunk. Santa and Akane went off on their own with their own car or something. His eyes just look empty, no emotion. Looks like he's just given up. Whatever even cares what happened to him
Hey,
anymore.
were you listening to us?
Yeah, go ahead and try to pretend you were, you old bastard. Get that tip off your mouth.
Come on, I know you were. Answer me.
You can at least look at me when you talk, man.
I only wanted to see the faces. human faces.
I'm sorry.
I thought if I could gain the ability to access the morphic field set, then perhaps I could see faces.
What?
By peering into people's minds, you could understand how they were processing the expressions of others.
Okay. That is the worst attempt at pity I've ever heard, Honka. Are you kidding me? You have like... Can you even call it a disability? Like, yeah, it sucks, but really? I feel like you can very easily live a close to normal life with that, like, disability. I don't... That doesn't constitute whatever you just did here.
That's it?
Yes. If you want to put it simply, but if you are looking for a more philosophical answer, I can supply that as well.
No, I'm good.
You see, the human collective consciousness...
Shut up. Yeah, thank you. That's enough out of you, pal. Time for the tape to go back on.
Alright, so what's your second question?
Can we just, like, kill him?
You said there were some things you didn't get, didn't you?
Yeah, a few things. Well, somebody's a little
My
nosy.
next question doesn't really have anything to do with you two.
Mine does.
This is for you, Seven. It's about the whole Alice thing.
Oh my god, please don't even bring that back up. I don't need that right
What's the
now.
deal with that?
Well, see, 9 years ago, after I escaped from the Gigantic, I kept going after Hongo on my own. Ketchup finally slipped up. During the course of my investigations, I learned a lot more about the Gigantic.
Yeah.
I also found out about Bourdain and Alice.
You're not really answering my question. Was there actually a girl who wouldn't melt at room temperature?
We didn't even get to meet her. Sounds like Hongo has something to say. Alright, fine, I'll let you talk, but you gotta behave. Better say something that means something.
Alice doesn't exist.
I'm gonna kill you all. Particularly Seven.
9 years ago, I found Alice's coffin behind the library on the bottom deck. There was nothing in it. The root of a peculiar plant.
Wow. What a great lead up.
My research determined that it was a member of the genus Madrigora, of the family Solanaceae, and was able to extract a particular alkaloid from it. I used that extract to create Soparoo.
Wow.
Its creation was a tremendous boon to my firm, and we grew rapidly.
Shit, this is gonna go on forever. Tape's going back on, Hongo. The rest of my questions can wait a bit. Neither of those were questions I cared about. For now, I think I'll just enjoy the ride. To be fair, some of the I am pretty dumb, so some of the questions that I have
This is for you.
may already have answers that I either missed or forgot about. So, you know. Oh god.
What's this?
This is for you, doll. His name is Junpei.
Nice one. I should try that. Junpei pulled out something out of his pocket and shoved out his arm toward me. His hand was a doll made of yarn swallowed to fit his paw. That's gotta work on the ladies. Here's this doll I made for you. His name is Nugget. He is me. Please keep him with you.
Chubby, are you sure it's, for you, doll?
Huh? Yeah, the lady at the shop said so, so that means it's for you, right?
Right.
Are you sure it's not a voodoo doll?
No, that would be crazy.
Wait, what? That's... Oh, man. Oh, man.
Just don't tickle it for any reason.
Well, it sure looks like a voodoo doll. I mean, you do know what a voodoo doll is used for, right?
Tickles.
Yeah, I guess calling it Junpei isn't a very good idea, then.
Why are you giving me this anyway? It just seems really sudden.
No reason at all.
You know how after June, we aren't gonna get to see each other too much?
Oh my god. It's the same
I mean,
month.
we're gonna be in different schools, and I just thought I'd,
Oh, okay, well, how about we call it June then?
Oh my god.
Okay. So, I wanted to give you this.
You sound like some sort of tribal chief in a bad movie.
Okay. That was a weird comparison. Sure.
Yes, I head of tribe.
Okay, well, Junpei, calm down,
This is all
please.
traditional charm of tribe.
All right, calm down, everyone. God damn it!
So I give.
Stop it!
this
Stop it right now,
it me.
please. Stop.
So we always together.
Junpei, I'm gonna knock your other tooth out. I
Oh,
swear to God.
Jumpy.
If something bad,
Oh my
then
fucking
hold
God.
and pray. I go wherever you are.
Okay, they're kids. All right, give them a break.
So here, take.
I reached my hand out and picked up the doll gently.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Before I knew it, I was crying. Tears streamed down my face and fell into June's tiny yarn body.
Jumpy, I'll never forget you.
Oh, Jumpy, I hope I don't get kidnapped and then incinerated, but then not die, and 9 years later you get kidnapped by me, who's dead, and then... What are you talking about, oh God?
I promise.
Jumpy looked straight into my eyes and said just 5 words.
I'll never forget you either.
Technically, there's an apostrophe, so it's I will, whatever. The sky was beautiful crimson red as it melted down toward the horizon. Last golden rays of sunlight stretched out across the city and bathed themselves across the hills. We sat bathed in the warm light of evening. Just the two of us, leaning gently against one another, shoulder to shoulder. The sun set and we still didn't leave. We watched in silence as the darkness deepened. One by one, the lights of the town began to flicker on. There's still one thing I don't get. Yeah, okay. To be honest, it's the biggest mystery as far as I'm concerned. It's also the only one that's really important. But it has nothing to do with what I'm wondering. It's to do with June and Akane. Okay, maybe it does. 9 years ago, she died in an incinerator on the Gigantic. Right. But she's still alive now as June. But how? Is it because I tapped into the Morphic field set and saved her 9 years ago? Alright, let's say that makes some kind of insane sense. If I did that, then how do I make sense of what Seven remembers? Snake makes sense, he's blind. He couldn't have seen her body anyway. But Seven, he said he was sure he saw it. Does that mean there's some kind of historical discrepancy? That is also true, I didn't even think about that. Or wait, maybe that's not it at all. There's one other logical explanation. Was what you told me the truth, Seven? You look satisfied. No, no way. What? You couldn't...
Hey, look! Over there. There's somebody next to the road.
Wait, what? What was that implied? He couldn't... What? He looks satisfied. What does that mean? What was that implied? What?
What? Hmm?
That... Wait... Oh my goodness. The burning gaze of the Nevada sun pounded down on her head, just around her rippled with heat. Standing there on the shimmer plane was a woman, her arm out and her thumb up. Not be long before Junpei realized who she was. That was like a final fuck you from the developers to me. Fuck you, Alice is real. What the? I didn't answer any of like, what in the shitting fucking what? And there's all the achievements, let's save, and there's all the endings. What do I even do? I don't. What the? Oh, I don't even. I am just so at a loss. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. Like, well, okay, well, I guess thoughts on the game overall. Great experience, right? That was I've never really played a game like this, honestly, with like this like branching paths and like this fucking flow chart sort of thing. Go back and do stuff. It's cool how they connected it with like the weird science thing. I had a lot of fun with this game. Honestly, did. This ending, I I honestly don't know how I feel about it. I honestly I probably need to sit on it for a while. It just I don't think it makes sense to me. Also, I feel like they were implying something there with 7. I didn't quite get that. But I know there's other games. I don't know if they're connected to this in any way or if they're completely their own thing. Maybe they'll somehow explain some things. I don't know. But I mean, at the very least, I'll say the fucking endings were like just always insanity. And even if like I was losing my mind, it was, it was just funny how much these endings just oh my god made me go insane. But yeah, the main thing I don't understand is well, a I don't know what their reply was 7. Maybe I'll figure that one out if I when I'm editing this. But it doesn't make sense to me how Akane would die, but then somehow 9 years later also be Zero and set up everything to save herself in the past when she's already dead. You know, it doesn't make sense. I don't. I also know. I don't also know how this was planned out. I don't know how this experiment was planned out. If one group was supposed to do it on the ship for real, the kids, and then the second part of the experiment is supposed to happen 9 years later, but somehow it's Hongo doesn't do it. Like what when was Hongo planning to carry out the second part of the experiment? Because the experiment is supposed to be the real ship and the fake ship, but they never did the. Did they ever do the fake ship part, or they just did the real ship part? And I guess all the kids got rescued, so they're just fuck it, we're not doing the rest. And then Akane somehow 9 years later set up the second part of the experiment for her own use. We didn't even get to see them at the end. Where did Santa and Akane go? It just oh my god. But yeah, I think I'll need to sit on that for a while. There's got to be more explanation, right? I feel like, as dumb as I am, there's definitely stuff that like I don't understand. That's probably definitely explained. Don't really understand what how Lotus plays into anything. Like I know she's the mother of Nona, right? Also, I feel like Nona got brought up a lot, but she also had no part in anything really. She was just another kid in the experiment, but also is never brought up again. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's the only connection. Nona is part of the game. That's why Lotus is there because she's Nona's mother. And then yeah, I guess I don't. I also don't understand how the connections work. I thought it was the brother and sister thing, but then just Junpei and Akane were telepathic. They were energetic fields. Oh my god. Either way though, but yeah. Overall, I still enjoyed this game. It was really fun. Some of the most of the rooms were actually pretty good. Even I'm really dumb, so they always took a long time. But yeah, characters all pretty good. Ace fucking sucked. I feel like they made Ace a little too like comically evil. You know, the way he just like fucking went insane when he just turned out to be Hongo. You know, uh, everyone else is pretty good. Oh yeah, that also brings me. How did? Why the fuck were the other three in there? Right? Like, I guess Santa maybe did that part because Akane is Zero, but I don't even know how she's setting stuff up really. Right? Santa's working with her. I guess he's doing most of the kidnapping and stuff. I don't know. I guess those other three were just there to be killed by Hongo as revenge. Santa did say that was part of the plan. Yeah, Ace, yeah, Crazy Snake was cool. I liked making the blind jokes. Santa, I, I still don't really understand. I guess he was just trying to save his sister. Kind of, you know, he was alright. Um, Clover was. I liked her when she wasn't killing me. God, that was an ending. Junpei, I like Junpei. He's my buddy. We were on the same page for most of the game, I think. June was nice. I liked her and Junpei together. Yeah, but I don't really understand her entire story. Seven, he was awesome. He was cool. Cool big bro detective doing stuff. Except grabbing the gun when he disarmed. I won't. I'll forget it this time. Lotus, mostly we had our ups and downs. Mostly good. I liked her by the end. Still don't understand her part in the story really. And then the ninth man, my favorite character of all, really brought the story together. I think from beginning to end. Whenever I was lost in the game, and I just thought of the ninth man. He was there to keep me up. He was fantastic. Love him. Favorite character. Yeah, music was great. And yeah, overall, I had a good time. And I do plan to check out more of these games. I don't know how many there are. Just like two others, right? I know there's another one packaged in the game that you bought this as a bundle. And then I think there's another one after that. I know there's at least two more games. I don't know if there's more after that. But yeah, I guess that's the end of this game. And that's it for now. I'll dwell on these feelings, consult my orb on this ending. Maybe I'll look up. I probably don't want to search it up just in case, like, it's explained in other games or something. But yeah, anyway, we've come to the end of our 999 Let's Play, finally. That means a new game is coming. I don't know if I'm going to start the next Let's Play right away. I might do some in between stuff, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this Let's Play. Please feel free to leave a like and a comment if you did. And I hope to see you all next time. Until then, bye.